Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
It's just one of them days when I wanna be all alone. It's just one of them days when I gotta be all alone. It's just one of them days. Don't take it personal. Just wanna be all alone. Think I treat you wrong. I wanna take some time out to think things through. I know it always feels like I'm doing you wrong, but I'm so in love with you. So understand that I'm only in love, you're the only one I need. So have no thought that I want to leave, and baby trust me please. One of them days that a girl goes through when I'm angry inside. Don't wanna take it out on you. Just one of them things. Don't take it personal. Just wanna be all alone. You think I treat you wrong? Don't take it personal. Baby, 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 don't take it personal. I sit and think about everything we do, and I find myself in misery, and that ain't cool. Hey now, I really wanna be with you the whole way through, 'cause the way you make me feel inside keeps me confused. As I swing back, move to boot, it's not because of you. I never want you to be insecure, so won't you understand that I'm only in love, you're the only one I need. I'll be there for you when you need me, boy, so baby don't you leave. That a girl goes through when I'm angry inside.
What up, everybody? Son of a bitch. Of course, I would get a call back from the dealership right as I hit go live. Yo, it's been one of them days. That's kind of why I picked that fucking song. But let me get in the chat, say hello to everybody. Margine has been, oh, yay. I have missed you, Margine. Thank you for 19 months. Gamecock Jenny, thank you for 17 months. I'm so discombobulated. Today's gonna be a hot fucking mess. Oh my god. I'm like rookie streamer 101. We have a special guest in the chat.
Say go DJ, 'cause that's my DJ. Say go DJ, 'cause that's my DJ.
What up, DJ Mandingo? Hey, Kirsten. Oh, thank you, Margine. Thank you so much. Hey, Stevie Lee. Ryan, what up? Long time no see. Daniel Barry in the house. What's up? Hey, beautiful Cheryl and Stacy. Christoph. Yorkville, always keeping the ladies safe in these streets. Thank you, Yorkville, for coming and sharing your PSA. We appreciate that. Because, as we know, There's this song shout out goes to a special bush watching friend of mine. It happens to be her favorite. I'm going to play this right now because we all know lately it's been extra nasty. That's right. Let me tell you, nasty bug, obsessed with shit. Oh, you nasty bug, you nasty bug, you'll never change. Oh, you nasty bug. I don't like no lying bugs. Mad she can't prostitute. I guess she's obsessed with shit. That's what she's used to. I know. That's nasty bug. You can't keep a friend. Oh, you nasty bug. Nasty bug. Stay away from my back end. Oh, you weirdo bug. Margine, I'm laughing at your comment because I've been gone for almost 2 weeks. I was away for a work. Hello, Mustang Sally. Good to see you. I was away for a work trip all last week. And honest to God, I haven't watched anything. I tried to watch a little bit of George's live yesterday. By the time I caught it, it was when he got a pizza. So I missed the whole court update. Was there a court update? So, Margie, let me see if I can break this down for you. Okay. So the bug, who, you know, nobody fucking likes, apparently is hate bonding with, that's her words, not ours. They Carrie. And is now cool with Maria and Terry Lynn, of all people. I mean, she only called Terry Lynn a dog killer for a whole year. But now they're cool. Apparently with Danny too. But you know, everybody else, no, nothing, no updates there. George is in legal situations with the bug. I thought I heard him say that he had court today. Was it court today? Y'all, I am so fucking confused and lost. I've been watching Karen Reed, and the crackhead, and I have not watched hardly anything in this community, mostly because I'll start watching a replay and then, you know, squirrel, and I end up watching something else. He went to the prosecutor's office today. He had an interview. Really? Has he updated? I never think to look at people's fucking community tabs. Stevie, I don't either. And to be honest, it's actually been kind of good to not be worried. Well, I'm never really worried about this shit anyway, but you know, what up, Maddie Marinera? Hold on, guys. You know, our beautiful Carrie Taylor's in here and she had a birthday. So, you know what I have to do. If, you know, I can type on this thing. Y'all, I've had the most fucked up Monday. It's not even funny, but let's celebrate. If I can find the damn video. I'm struggling today, I swear to God. Let's celebrate Carrie, okay?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
George, do you want to come up and update us while we sing happy birthday to Carrie?
you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to
George, just let me know in the chat when you're ready. I'll drop the link for you. Yeah, because that is all. And happy birthday, Carrie. I'll play your asshole song later because, you know, who knows how long I'll fucking be here. I'm all over the place today. I've had a fucked up Monday. I get back from my work trip. I had back-to-back audits. And then today was the Monday from hell. This is where the bee doesn't know when to keep her mouth shut. Haven't been on much online either. I can't read. And continue to see. I need some. Can someone please get me some fucking genius pills for real? Like, I clearly need them today. I continue to see clips of her calling me karma is a lack. Remember, B, last time I went hard, you cried. Lack. She never learns. And she don't keep her mouth shut. She needs to take some keep your mouth shut pills instead of these.
Julie, you're only a year older than me. We don't get those yet. Oh, wait a minute. Julie, when's your birthday? Hold on. You guys, I'm not even hopped up on genius pills. Julie, when's your birthday? Because it's this month. Her and Sophie. Hold on. I got to write it down. Julie, what day is your birthday? Thursday. Shut up. Shut the front door. What day of the week is that? What?
What's up? Keeping it real, sis. How you doing? You know what, you guys? Okay, so Black, I say she is inviting you to go hard, but that's a personal decision. Seriously, why doesn't she ever just shut the entire fuck up? Like, she claims that she, you know, well, we know Invisible Man isn't real, but let's just say he was. Why can't you discuss things that you did with him? I mean, no one's saying you have to give his fucking name or, you know, details about him. But I mean, can't you discuss stuff like that or some current events or maybe some celeb? No, instead you choose to constantly pick at people that you don't even know. And, you know, some would say I do the same for her. But I don't really care what anybody fucking says. I really don't, because that you clearly aren't watching me, because I typically cover or discuss multiple things that happen in the community. Is most of my content her? Yeah, she's fucking easy content. And I've said it all day, every day. But what I don't do is I don't go fucking nasty like she does. Period. Hey, Cooch. Lack, I ain't around much anymore either. And she's still coming for me too because she's mad I've spoken in Jen's chat. Wow. Isn't it funny that she's big bothered by Jen? Is it not fucking funny that she's big bothered by little old Jen, who she claims is crazy? I mean, if she's so crazy, wouldn't it be easy just to, you know, ignore her? And a little advice, and you don't have to take it, Jen, do you? But Jen, maybe you should do this to her.
Yo, VIP. Let's kick it.
Ice, baby.
Ice, baby. All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice back, my brand new invention, something.
I could keep going, but you know, you get the fucking point. Keeping it real, girl. I've been trying to have fun on this app. These people make it so fucking evil. For real, they just make it evil. And it's not fun. It's not fun. I don't know why people, I mean, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. sorry. to a person that just texted me, I'm sorry. But what the fuck was I saying? Oh, these people go so fucking dark. You know, I heard a little bit of Maria's, and she's talking about how it's not fun. People don't want to go live anymore, blah, blah, blah. First of all, I've never, not one time, Maria, respectfully, seen you have fun on the YouTubes, except for when you used to come in my chat and have a good time. Period. I don't think anybody's scared to go live so much as anytime some of the people that they choose to like hyper focus on and try to bully off the app. And I hate that word as grown ass adults, but it's happening. I don't know. You try to bully them off the app, you dig into shit that they've not discussed, or if they have, they've taken accountability for it and are trying to move the entire fuck on. But y'all go deeper and deeper and deeper, and you get darker and darker and darker. And then, no, nobody does want to come live. And like I said in my last live, nobody on this app signed up for a deep dive into their personal affairs. Not one. I've not deep dived into anyone. And, Bug can bitch and moan that Girl, I Googled your ex's name. Googled it. Because you put stories out. And it seems that the documents from the DOJ don't match your ever-changing story. Hello, Dreamsicle. Welcome. They can't handle mouthy people and have to go real life. Well, here's the problem, Coochie. I'm pretty fucking mouthy. And they've gone real life on me before. They haven't thus far. Seems to me like I don't know. I know the Bug says I'm not relevant, and that's why she doesn't cover me. But boo, I say bring it. Why don't you make some actual content? Do something with your own artistic abilities, and challenge me on that, I guess. Hey, Jonathan. Yes, Kirsten, the sub's due, and that's bullshit. It's bullshit. Bug, I would love to see you do your own version with your own vocals of a parody song like I did.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please?
Will the real PAB please stand up? I repeat, will the real PAB please stand up?
We're gonna have a problem here.
Y'all act like you never seen a lion bee before. Jaws all on the floor like the orca man just burst in the door. Swatted her ass worse than before. Her pimp sold her ass on the back page. It's the return of the can't read. Bees fly, it's all eyes. Court didn't say what you think it did, bullshit. And FBI said, nothing, you idiots. FBI lied. DOJ did too. Worker bees hate savage. Chicka, 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 fuck savage. I'm sick of her. Look at her walking around with the queen old butt, spitting the whole damn truth. Yeah, but we hate truth though. Yeah, I probably got a couple of screws up in my head loose, but no worse than lies being told in my beehive. Sometimes I want to get my car just to drive a camp, but it's cool because I got too much to lose. My ass is on your mind. My ass is on your mind. No, you can't have it, but give it a big old kiss. And this is a message I deliver to stupid bees and expect them to know I can take them to their knees. Of course, they're gonna know her story has changed every time she tells it. They listen to her YouTube channel, don't they? We ain't nothing but women. Well, some of them worker bees who swarm pathetically to defend the bees. But if we spray the worker bees on sight, then the signal will go out and the bees take flight. But if you feel like I feel, gotta wonder why she hides as a bee. Filter face, is she a dime? She's savage, the OG savage. All you PABs are just irritating. Won't you PAB please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. I'm just savage, the unfiltered savage. Hey, PAB, I got a simple challenge. Don't use a filter and please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. I'm just playing B. Stay seated. Hey, D. Gainey, welcome. So, I just want to issue a challenge for the Bug to do something just as creative. I don't care who she does the song about. I bet she can't. And Jonathan, you reminded me, y'all, I am so sorry. Happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers, to all the chosen mothers, grandmothers, all the mothers. Yeah, I made that, Margie. You silly goose. You didn't see my new one, did you? Anyway, I'll do it in a little bit. But I hope you all had a wonderful Mother's Day. I had a very strange Mother's Day. All my children are adults and don't live with me. So it was my very first Mother's Day as an empty nester. It was very strange and a little sad and, all the things. Yes, including motherfuckers. That's right, Yorkville. Hey, Jane. Cooch, who are you talking about? Oh, yeah. Yes, Cooch. She only remakes what others have already done. But again, she copied that off of me. I mean, I remade her intro before she remade anyone's intro. Hello. Oh, thank you, Mustang. Yeah, it's a strange place to be in. Really, really is. Black. We all have our family tree now, since anytime someone comes in with a sock account, she says it's a dox on her family. So due to that, we know our whole family's names. You're like family tree. You like family trees, right? Right. Hey, Penelope. Actually, yes, she does. And since my sister isn't here and she won't get upset, let us never forget.
I know. And that's why we're fighting back now. We're fighting back because I sat there and played nice. Not anymore. I can't wait to do Savage's family tree. You want to fuck around and find out, bitch?
Yeah. So me writing parody songs and telling the truth about her warranted her threat to allegedly expose my family tree. Whatever, Bug. See, that's where we don't play equally. But you don't know how to play well with others, huh? That's why you're a feral. You're a feral fucking bug. She don't own the name. What's the... Oh, God damn it, Cat. I tried to play it before you came in. Here's the thing. Her making such a big deal out of those accounts brought it... I don't even know what accounts... who is she claiming is her family now? A cat? A fucking cat? Well, Penelope, she is crazy. It's on paper. She said it herself. Listen.
Because I definitely am mentally ill. It's on paper.
Yeah, she said it, not me. But anyway, let's get back to we're doxing a dead cat. How in the entire fuck do you dox a cat, first of all? How is anyone to know it's a dead cat? What? I have questions. That is not a fucking dox. It's an animal. It doesn't have personally identifiable information. I wouldn't even know. The only reason I know cats are different is if their fur is a different fucking color. They all look the same to me. That's what someone just said. A cat? Oh, okay, George. Christoph, I don't know, but how does anyone even know if that's actually her cat or her dead cat? Or I'm so confused. Exactly. And Reddit is so stupid saying her sister's cat was doxxed. How pathetic does that? I am so confused on that. I don't know how you dox a cat, because again, a dox would be to expose personally identifiable or even sensitive information. So, hello, handsome. Can you hear me?
Hello, I can hear you. How are you?
Okay. I'm wonderful. So what? I was watching your live, and it was just after you said a pizza was sent to your house.
Yes, I did get a pizza sent to my house yesterday
Shut the fuck
after,
up.
yeah. Did you notice? Okay, yesterday was what, Sunday? I think Maria did a live, what, Friday or Saturday? And she was like, I've never sent a pizza to anyone or blah, blah, blah. And I'm not saying Maria sent that by any means, but I find
Mhm.
it ironic that she said that and I got a pizza. But I still believe that was the Hive who did that. And like I said yesterday, that was just stupid. That was the dumbest thing. Like, I have been giving them hints, like, y'all might want to stop it. But they kept
Right.
going and going and going.
So, I mean, it could have been like some of the people she's giving your information to, maybe not necessarily, because I can't see Gums or Hi Sweetie or Amy Loser calling you a pizza.
I
But
can. I can.
can you see? I don't know
I
these
can.
people like that. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't. They all
Yeah.
claim, oh, stop sending the pizzas. And then
And
lo and behold,
well,
you get one.
yeah, and the funny thing is, like, they think that I'm lying about all this court stuff, and they think that I'm lying. Like Maria said the other day, I don't have an attorney. Like, one thing, Maria, don't ever count my pockets. Don't act like I can't afford
Right.
an attorney. Um, I don't grift. I don't ask for nothing. I've never had anyone donate money to me for an attorney. That was her. So don't ever
Right.
count my pockets.
Mm-hmm.
And so today, like, I had the interview with the prosecutor today,
Mm-hmm.
and I had recordings of everything. I had screenshots of everything. I've had all the threats, and I was able to show the prosecutor all that. And first of all, it's just hard to get the interview with the prosecutor. It's
Right.
hard as
Right.
fuck. But getting the information of the obituary that um, I got the other day that Maria had admitted, she had the obituary and she was like, "Oh, you look like your father." And then Jules was live and she wanted to take all the credit for it. So there you go. So
Wow.
when I went to the interview with the prosecutor, I was in there for like 4 hours. I felt like I was on trial with P. Diddy. So
I bet you did. I bet that because they're not warm and fuzzies. You know what I mean? They're not warm and fuzzy people. They don't really give a fuck. They're there
yeah.
to determine if a crime has been committed or hasn't,
hmm
and whether it's prosecutable.
hmm
So,
So yes, yes. So I gave her all of my information. My attorney was with me, and what we want is stalking because those 104 websites were very violating. And Maria and Jules can both sit there and say it wasn't 104. It was. I have the proof of it, and I have the
right,
email from the advisor, and I have no problem showing you that. Um, and every time Jules would say something, see, Maria's smarter than Jules. Maria shuts up. Jules keeps talking.
Maria
Maria,
shuts up publicly, not privately.
yeah,
Sure.
yeah, yeah. But Jules was literally saying, I got your information from your school. Well, how do you know what school I went to? It's funny that you looked me up on classmates.com and all that crap. You was looking up my family, and I find it very weird. She had said something the other day, and she was like, "Oh, George hates to be called Georgie Porgy. I fucking hate that." And I don't know who fucking told her that. Who was she talking to have known
Right,
that? You know what I mean?
right.
Um, so she was looking me up on ancestry.com. So I showed the prosecutor all of that. I showed her the threats. And the only thing, so once I left, I got a call. Let me play the call for you because I know they're going to say I'm lying.
Right.
Um, so it's not looking good for homegirl.
Well, she didn't fuck around and found out. She gonna find out.
Yep. Okay, listen to this.
All right.
Hi, this is Naomi, your intake officer at the Columbus City Attorney's Office. I'm just calling to let you know what the prosecutor's pended for, which it'll just be those clips of the YouTube live recordings where Jules is distributing your information or admitting to doing so. You could send the Jeremy one if you'd like to. I don't think that it's necessarily that, a need in this case, since we're just going for charges against Julie. But yeah, if you have any questions, give us a call back at 614-645-8815. Again, that's 614-645-8815. And you can try to send those clips via email. And then again, if that doesn't work, doing those things on USB and then dropping off to the office would be the next best option. Thank you. Bye.
Did you hear all that?
Sure did. Sure did.
So I want to let them know I'm not playing with y'all. Those little threats y'all were doing, having these racist, homophobic men trying to attack me, that falls under a hate crime when it's a Black gay male who is a protective class. Like,
Right.
it's just
Right.
stupid. Pay attention to what y'all are doing. And then the kicker was all that bullshit they was putting on Reddit. And I literally have been telling them, you might want to stop posting on Reddit. You might want to stop posting on Reddit. And they continue doing it. They even gave me my own subreddit.
Oh
And
my
that worked
God.
that worked out into my favor. Like,
What? Wait a minute. So how do you know? All right, obviously, if you have a subreddit, it's got your name on. But how do you know who's doing the posting? Are they able to investigate that?
well, you notice how I've been saying this for a long time now. Let Jules keep talking and she's going to tell on herself, right?
Right. Right.
Well, literally one day, Jules was like, you were following something that you shouldn't have been following. And I'm like, well, what the fuck was I following? You're making it out to be that the way it sounded, you make it out to be I'm following like porn sites or whatever. And
Right.
she's like, no, you were following your high school online. And I graduated high school in 2003. I don't fucking remember if I followed it. So I was like, nah, I'm not following my high school. So
Right.
stupid ass, post the receipts that I'm following my high school online, right? So then when I call it out, like literally you said just the other day, I was following my high school and this Bee's Knees account is posting it. So I know that's you, Jules. So then she deletes the account and she says it was William. Well, we all know William. If William is going to be on Reddit, he's going to call you the N-word, F slurs, all kinds of nasty derogatory shit. So I knew that wasn't William and it
Not
was
only
her.
that, how would William know you were following your high school? Come on. Did you ever
Yeah.
let William follow you?
No.
Well,
And
KFAM is saying that they can trace address,
oh, yeah,
IP
they can.
addresses and Reddit. I
They
mean,
most
if the prosecutor's in on it, more than likely get a search warrant and get
yeah.
back from. I mean, but I don't know how far any of this is going to go, or you know what I mean, like how deep they're going to get
Mhm.
into it. If it's a simple charge and she, gets
Yeah.
whatever comes along with that charge,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
they're not
then
playing.
no, she also posted, like, this was one of the dumbest posts you could post. She posted, ain't no fun when the rabbit has the pew pew. It's a rabbit holding a gun with
Yep.
the basketball Wilson, which happens to be my last name. Like, hold on a second. How stupid was that? Like, and I took that as a
Wow.
threat. And like I
Wow.
said, any and all threats I'm taking very serious online. I don't know these people. I'm not going to pretend that I know them. She's made sock accounts with my address on there. She's used my mom's picture. She used my dad's obituary. She made an IG account. Her and Maria used that IG account with my dad's obituary. And
Wow.
I'm not taking any of that lightly.
As you shouldn't.
No. And like I said, just because it was done to her doesn't mean it's okay to do to somebody else. I didn't post her mom's
Exactly.
obituary. Yeah.
Well, and that's I was gonna say, prime example and or reason, Bug, that perhaps you shouldn't taunt the interwebs with your fuckery is because people can and will show up, as multiple have, to your home. Don't put that on other people.
And one, I always said it doesn't take much to be smarter than them. It just really doesn't. Her good friend Amzie also helped me help with this. She helped with this when listen to this one. Let me make sure this is it.
Random dog guy. Clearly, I don't really care. I was like,
Wait,
so
that's not it. When she had asked for the proof of Jules sending my information out to these people, Amzie went live and she is the one who said, I received your information. Jules gave it to me. In real life.
Oh my God.
I did. Recently, someone said, you know what, fuck it. Jules said, and I'm not calling Jules out. I mean, this is what she said in her life. She said that she had given George's info to me. She did. And you know what I did? I filed it away for when I need to do something legally, George, because I doubt.
And like I told the prosecutor, they
In real
all
life.
have had my information since 4/11/25, Jules's birthday. If
Right.
any one of them have felt threatened by me, they've had plenty enough time to call their police department, my police department, or a prosecutor. Nobody has done that. Not one
Right.
of them. But
Right.
what they did do was look me up on 104 websites. That doesn't say you're scared of me.
No.
Jules admitted. Let me play this clip. She literally admitted that she gave Jim Terry all of my information. And if I was Jim Terry, I
You
would.
are a fucking moron. Number one, I didn't pay and search for you nowhere. Didn't ask anybody. Oh, I did. I asked Jim Terry to do it after we found out who you were. I asked him to see what he could dig up. Yep, I sure as fuck did. You know what it does?
Wow.
So did Jim Terry look up my information or was it her? Because it sounds like now she's involving him in this shit. So charges
It
are.
does. And even further, though, it wasn't, I asked Jim so I could get his address to file an RO. It was, I sure in the fuck did so you could see what we could dig up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like now I can show all the proof. I can show the proof of the 104 websites. I can show you the emails between me and the visors that they did in fact look me up on 104 websites. I can show you the proof that Jules was making up those sock accounts going into my chat and Jen's chat. And then she privacy struck Jen. So you are harassing Jen. You're making these accounts to harass us. And then you want to strike us online. And then when I posted that song by Carrie Hilson, she turned around and said, I posted her sister, Carrie, who has the dead cat. But 2 months ago, you said it was Connie who had the dead cat.
How first of all, I said this in the beginning of Mr. How the fuck would anyone know whose cat is whose? That's first of all.
Right.
Second of all, how is Carrie Wilson her sister? The fuck? I'm
Yeah,
so
that's what.
confused.
It's just a way to strike us. You know what I mean? And
Mm,
I'm sorry. I don't care if people think that I'm going too far by calling the police. But like I told the prosecutor's office, when you are telling these strange men online who are sitting behind an avatar, I
that
don't
are
know these
extremely
people.
racist and homophobic.
Yeah. So at this point, if anybody shows up to my house, we could get scared and just start shooting. You know what I mean? If somebody is just sitting in their car across the street, I could just call the police and, we identify them as a black male. They're going to come up shooting. Like,
Of course
it's
they
a
are.
it's a very dangerous game Maria and Jules are playing. And it's not fair to blame it on us as if we are the ones who are creating a bad, toxic environment in this community, especially when Maria has sat in my chat for God knows how long. And she didn't have an issue with me until I refused to pick a side between her and Habanero. I'm not doing that. I'm grown. I'm 40.
Right.
I'm not picking a side. And she sounds crazy for trying to get mad at somebody for not picking her side, especially when she was dead wrong. She was
Well,
wrong.
yeah, she was. Rumpel says, remember, she's a CI, so she may somehow get out of the charge by narking on someone. But Rumpel, that is funny on one side, but on the other side, it's all her mouth, her
Yeah.
platform. So
Mhm.
she can't turn CI on anyone because nobody stuck their hand up their ass and made her mouth move.
Mm-mm. And no, and listen, I wasn't joking. I swear to God on everything I love. Me and Jules are going to be in court for a while because
Yeah.
once we get this settled, that TPO was still in place. And
Mm-hmm.
not only that, the prosecutor agreed she's violated that TPO.
Mm-hmm.
So the prosecutor is calling the civil protection part of the courthouse. I don't know how they call that,
Right.
to see what the rules were that were put in place. But I already have it. The rules and what it stated. She's not allowed to communicate with me, and she's not allowed to have other people communicating with me. She was
Right.
in Amzi's chat that day talking shit about me to Amzi, and Amzi's repeating it for me to hear. So she violated that TPO.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I do have 2 other TPOs put in place too.
Right.
And I'm going through with that as well. And I gave the prosecutor the recording of Jules admitting she's so dumb. She said with her own words, I was on the Franklin County website. I even had a case number.
Right.
Well, bitch.
Someone, yeah, she's dumb as fuck. She is. But someone, I don't know if they posted it in the Reddits or I remember Maria talking about it, and she was saying that, well, she hasn't been served, so it's not legal. I keep trying to tell people Ohio don't work like that. If
Mm-mm.
it's a temporary protection order, it's
Mm-hmm.
in effect immediately as soon as you walk out of that courtroom. Because guess what? That not a real state, Ohio of yours.
Mm-hmm.
They don't give a fuck if they serve you or not. I have one from Genevieve, and it was valid the day she walked out that courtroom.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And what Jules doesn't get, her own officer. I don't know if she got that police report. I don't know if she got the body camera, but she might want to roll back and listen to what he said. He said what she is doing is criminal. He told me just don't engage with her, but what she's doing is criminal.
Yeah, well, she seems to think since, the FBI visited her and didn't find her to be a threat, that she's
Hmm.
immune. But, Bug, you have highly escalated in your behavior. You've gotten darker and crossed way more legal and criminal lines. It doesn't even. The FBI's visit from 2 years ago is null and void. And hang on a minute, George. We have a celebrity in the chat.
Okay.
Party rock in the house. Anyway, yeah. So, how soon do you have to go? Or when do you go to court next? Or
Hopefully I'm done with the prosecutor's office and they pick up the charges on her. They can get her for stalking, harassment, and a hate crime, and at least one of the 3 will stick. Those
right?
104 websites is criminal. Like
Mhm.
that's criminal. Um, and to me, to be honest with you, I really don't enjoy this kind of shit, but I have to keep my family safe. When you're looking up my mom, my brothers and sisters, my niece and nephews, like,
Right, right.
then she's sitting here lying. See, she's so dumb. She said, did I give a fake name? Yeah, because I knew what she was going to do. Like, I'm not dumb.
Exactly, exactly.
So she did call a dentist office and she was asking questions about me. She's crazy for me to think that that didn't happen. Um, so that, like, she's just crazy.
Wow.
And then on the second, Jules and I have a TPO hearing at 9 a.m. So
When?
that's that. June 2nd at 9 a.m.
Oh, June 2nd.
Hmm.
Wow.
And
They gave her
and
quite the continuance.
yeah, and she didn't go to that first one on May 1st. So why they all thought I was lying about that, uh, I'm gonna. I have the receipts for it. So they keep saying I'm lying about everything. So pretty much in Ohio, when you don't show up twice, that TPO goes in effect. If
Yep.
I'm a
They're not going to
liar,
grant another continuance, especially not when
mhm,
there's evidence to suggest she knows that there's a temporary in place.
and if I'm a liar, show up to the courtroom and prove me wrong. It's going to be they're live streaming it, so everybody can watch it. Uh, and for her and Maria to spread the rumor that I called her dad, I didn't call her dad. Show up to the courtroom and say that. Use that as your defense. And watch when I pull out the evidence that I didn't call your dad. Then you're going to go to jail for perjury.
See, and that's the silly thing. Why are they trying to keep promoting this idea that you actually called her dad? We all know you probably have the recording in your studio.
Hmm.
I mean, read a book,
Hmm.
people. Ugh, the fuck?
And they have a plan, right? They already have a plan of who they're going to blame for all of this. One person I can't say. One is a group. It's the Workiverse. They're going to blame them for the Reddit accounts. I already seen the proof and all of that. So Workiverse, y'all might want to abort a mission. So that's the
Wow.
plan. And then the second person, I just can't say. Um,
Mhm. Well, don't
but
don't do anything to compromise
yeah,
anything, obviously.
yeah,
And at the end of the day, you need not prove fuck all to anyone because it doesn't matter. Even when all is said and done, and you're granted a protection order, they're going to still say it's a lie that you
yeah.
lied in court. You lied about this. It doesn't matter. I've said this
Mhm.
since probably 3 months into me being back. You know, the thing about social media is, one day you're riding high, everybody loves you, you're having fun, this and the other. The next day you're the worst person in the world. You could cure
Yeah,
fucking cancer, and they'll be like, "Well, you should have fucking cured it sooner." You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. Well, I
Do they
mean,
allow her to Zoom, or does she have to be there in person?
they have to be there.
Yeah, because I wasn't. I mean, mine was in 21, and I had to be there in person. So
Hmm.
I would have been
Hmm.
shocked if they were allowing it to be, her to appear via Zoom. But Cindy Day said, "I wonder if she can Zoom court. Are they and they're live
Hmm.
streaming it?" Question mark. That's unusual that they're live streaming it because isn't
Hmm.
protective order, doesn't that fall under like sensitive areas like
Hmm.
TV or
She has to be there.
hmm.
She has to be there. Hmm. All of them have to be there. And like I said, just because you don't see it on the website, do your own research. Call the courthouse. You have the case number. And if you
Either.
feel that you don't have the information to call the courthouse, then it's not for you. It's not for you to call.
Right, right. I mean,
Mhm.
I truly never believed Genevieve. So I called the court and I was like, that a bitch. Guess I gotta call a lawyer.
But anyway, I have to go. Thank you so much for having me up
Thanks
and
for
letting me.
updating us all. I mean,
Sure.
and stop. Can you send me the links when you private your videos or whatever? Because I'd be a day
I
late
will.
and a dollar short every fucking time.
I will for sure. And I'm
Thank
not
you.
privating them because I'm trying to hide anything
No,
or
no, I know it.
anything like that. Yeah, because I know they're putting that narrative out there. I'm not privating for that. Um, yeah, but I'll soon after all this is over, I'm gonna unprivate everything and put it all back on there. But if you want the link, just message me on IG and I will gladly give you guys the link.
All right. Thanks,
But
honey. Have a good
have a good
rest of
night.
your night. Thanks for the update.
I will. Thank you so
All
much.
right.
You guys have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, you heard it here first. Seems Ohio definitely don't play. And Rochelle, I saw you come in. Hi, girl. Hi. And Gamecock, that's great advice for her. Great advice for her. Thank you, Rochelle. Yeah, so anyway, I'm not gonna be on much longer. That's why she's gonna request a Zoom. Yeah, but Kat, if you remember 21, there was no Zoom. You had to appear in person. They didn't give a damn. I mean, you could. Here's the thing. Even if the bug defaults, and is awarded a protection order, how is that going to impact her life in any way other than she can no longer harass George? So just crank it up higher on someone else until everybody ends up getting one on her. You know? Imagine doing a Zoom call with the beef filter. Rumple, I can totally. I don't remember. I don't know if someone sent it to me or I actually was watching her when this happened, but it was a while ago. And she talked about how she showed her therapist her B filter. I'm like, girl, I am fucking embarrassed for you. And your poor therapist has got to be like, what am I doing wrong? Why can't I reach out to her? Why can't I reach her? I've tried every fucking known technique in the DSM. I can't touch her. I'm sorry, just the visual I have in my head right now. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Savage Productions. I call it like it is. I swear. Yo, prostitute, a dried up prostitute. Prostitute, a dried up prostitute. I miss my pimp, I really miss my pimp. But bitter bitch, a single lonely bitch. Mask off, hell no, mask on. Mask off, fuck that mask on. Prostitute, a dried up prostitute. I miss my pimp, really miss my pimp. 2 calls, I put money on his books. Well, she was out to place another ad. Back page, I miss working streets. Instead, I talk shit about people on YouTube. Shitty savage, I'm obsessed with her booty. Wish I was her, cause instead I'm just a bee. So jelly, I think I'll call her job. A single mom, let me fuck with her money. Backstage, member lit live. Bees fly, represent the hive. JY said, I'm a liability. I rage quit, cause he triggered my PTSD. Prostitute, a dried up prostitute. Prostitute, a dried up prostitute. Ooh, miss my pimp. I really miss my pimp. Bitter bitch, a single lonely bitch. Mask off, hell no, mask on. Mask off, fuck that mask on. A bitter bee, pathetic lonely bee. I miss my pimp, cause no other man wants me. There you go, my sassy Stacy. And stars here, the party can begin. Actually, the party's winding down because I'm losing steam already. But anyway, no, she can't even do it Zoom. Ohio doesn't allow that. You have to be there in person. But George did say that they would be streaming it on Zoom. I don't know how that works with, because I know we remember in the YouTube's RO case of 2023 and 24, that was Maria and Foamy Dude, there were no Zoom allowed. You were not, it wasn't being live streamed. So, but then again, Ohio, not a real state, does things differently. So who knows? Rochelle. Imagine the 4B showing up in the wild, filter free. Oh my gosh. So anyway, so aside from, work, travel, whatnot, 2 audits, go to work today, busy as fuck. But then I'm driving home. It's like 85 degrees. Gorgeous day today. Hot though. So I'm driving home and I'm stuck in traffic. The AC's running. It's a 2024. And the auto, you know how shut off, like if you're idling so long, your car will shut off and then it'll restart when you take your foot off the brake. Anyway, it did that, but then it like kept turning on, turning off, turning on, turning off, and then it just died. I'm like, the fuck? So I put my car in park and tried to start it, wouldn't start. Put my hazards on because, of course, now the light turned green. Turn the hazard on. It wouldn't start. I waited a second. Tried to start it. It started up, but now I have no AC. So tomorrow, sometime, I'm going to have to bring my car into the dealership. That's who I was leaving a message for. Well, anyway, it's a whole thing. Coach, yeah, don't fuck up your weed hookup if you ever get down here. Damn. So one day we're gonna have Coach hanging out in the garage. She'll be getting high. Lack can come visit. DJ, you're certainly welcome. Star, of course, you're welcome. And if you don't like each other, sit on opposite ends of the garage couch. That's all there is to it. But anyway, I hope Carrie's still in here because I want to play. No, Kat, when I bring it in for the service, I'm gonna tell them about that. I'm telling you, how's a fucking brand new 2024 car having all kind of issues? Like, this is bullshit. Well, I shouldn't say it's brand new. It's like technically a year old. So wherever my Carrie Taylor is, this is a little birthday gift from me to you. Your very favorite song.
Don't be an asshole. Be better than who you are. Keep talking shit and I'll be your invisible car. Don't be an asshole. You can be so much more. Stop stealing from stores. Quit tanning for your pores. Don't be an asshole. Need a reality check instead. For the motherfucking love of God, please take your meds. I see bugs, people. Hey, Savage on the beat, ho, remix, any rap, yeah, I can free flow, be down, call a ambulance, tell them fly, ho, trap a bug in a hive, tell them they can leave, ho. What's up with these jabroni-ass bugs, trying to see Savage, dirty beasts can hate me, fuck them all and they leader. How many real peeps you got? I mean, you steady online, I'm finna play your ass bug, I'm not stopping. Be bug ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes I gotta pop off and clown insects. Certified genius, I'm the one that mop the floor with them. Break it down, whole time I know she got hoe in her. Stomp on her, expose shit, tell the whole world on her. Say bug, I hear you like to snitch. That's why you always say a bottom bitch. To any bug that talk to her and think she give a fuck, just remember she'll do anything for a buck. They tell me Fid, the one that pulled Foyas, and Clark at the party playing with his nose now. And Gums got baby teeth, why she smile? Certified cult leader, certified clown. Wop, 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 Savage fuck him up. Wop.
I'ma do my stuff. Why you always talking shit? Ain't you tired? Wanna be a boss, but you always a failure. We not like bugs. 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 We not like bugs.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.